Right now, my knight is facing off against a horde of orcs, but I'm getting ripped to shreds. Why? Bad steel. Outside of my layer, steel is just as critical, providing a backbone for Canada's important buildings and infrastructure. Let's take a look at Canada's modern-day blacksmiths who are forging top-tier steel solutions. First, let's look at Algoma Steel. Algoma Steel was created in 1901 with 2 small blast furnaces, a 60-ton Bessemer furnace, a 23-inch Bloom rolling mill and rail mill. It has since grown into a fully integrated steel producer based in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. The company manufactures and sells hot and cold rolled steel products, including sheet and plate. Next, let's look at Canam. Canam Steel Works Inc. was founded in Quebec in 1960, and despite a series of devastating fires, the company persisted. The company says it has been involved in more than 300,000 construction projects in North America. Moving on, let's look at Solid Rock Steel. Solid Rock is a classic immigrant success story. Baron Studenberg learned the trade of metal fabrication while growing up in Holland, and he took his skills to Vancouver in the 1950s. He worked day and night shifts at 2 jobs to buy an old flat deck truck and tools to start Solid Rock Steel. Now, the company is helping tackle large, complex projects like the Butterfly, the Surrey Central Library, and Microsoft's Vancouver headquarters. Now let's zoom in on Stelco. Originally called the Steel Company of Canada, Stelco was created in 1910 via the merger of Montreal Rolling Mills, the Hamilton Steel and Iron Company, and a handful of secondary companies located in Quebec and Ontario. The company shifted its production during World War I and World War II to help with the war effort. Today, it serves the construction, automotive, energy, appliance, and pipe and tube industries. Let's look at LMS Reinforcing Steel Group. Started in the 1980s with 1 pickup truck and a crew of 14 ironworkers, LMS is one of the biggest independent fabricators and installers of reinforcing steel in BC. Their resume is iconic. It includes the Golden Ears Bridge, the Sea to Sky Highway Project, the Vancouver Convention Centre, Ruskin Dam, BC Place, the list goes on. Now let's look at Burnaby-based George III & Son, which was founded in 1910 as a blacksmith shop. Over the past 110 years, it's been upgraded to a 55,000 square foot steel fabrication wonderland. GTS has gained a reputation for combining various materials, most notably timber with structural steel. Its services include design, engineering, welding, cutting, steel forming, machining, custom fabrication, and managing the installation process. Finally, let's look at Walters Group. Founded in 1956, Walters Group is a family-owned steel construction company that designs, fabricates, and constructs commercial and industrial projects throughout North America. An iconic Hamilton, Ontario business, one of Walters' first big jobs was with Dutch marine contractor Boskalis as they dredged Hamilton Harbor. Since then, it has grown in size and now performs major work for projects like the Canadian Museum for Human Rights and Brookfield Place. Well, that does it for today's list. Subscribe to never miss a video, and thanks for watching.